YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight on this wonderful Friday night, man. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining in, as always, at the Audio Masters Show. Man, we got a lot of great things going on, man. And I tell you what, I'm so excited, for one, just to be on here with you guys tonight. It is Friday, as you know, and I tell you what, things are just really, really good. I went down to the beach, took care of some things I needed to do down there today, which made it really, really nice, man. But I wanted to talk about getting your lighting right in your studio. Is it hard to get your lighting right in your studio? Many of us have been facing problems with maybe getting the lighting right in your room, or just experimenting with different things, you know? What's it going on, K-Dome? Camera's still edgy. Yeah, I'm going to have to just deal with it for right now until I can get the audio's low. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just try to go into it and see if I can see anything. This is crazy here. Okay, let me up it up. Let me up that volume if I can. Let's go in over here. Oh, let me do it there. Let's see what's in here, man. There's filters in here. Maybe there's a gain staging with inside here we can play with, right? Oh, wow. You know what? This doesn't look like anything I left it last night. Wow. Okay, let's try this one right here. Yeah, there's nothing in this channel as well. So how's it going, K-Dome? What's it going on, man? Just bear with me until I can get this sounding a little better. I thought there were some things on that channel that I strapped in line as far as compression and limiter and whatnot. And it's not there tonight. It sounds like you have multiple microphones on one. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can do something here. Let me see if I can get that out. What about now? Does it sound like a bunch of different mics? Probably. Let's see. Okay, now I deleted those other two channels. There seems to be one more. Let's mute that out of the picture. And okay, I'm only showing one let's see here. Let me check one more thing. What the heck? Still sounds like a bunch of different mics, huh? That's wild. Sounds like 3. That's even cooler. Wow, like echoes or whatever. Delays. It sound like delays to you? You sound way better now. Okay, wow. Yeah, I don't know. My internet speed seemed like it had something to do with it the other night. And then looking back onto it on my computer after the fact, it looked pretty good. There was some glitches in there at the beginning and the end. Much better right now, and coming out both. That's both right and left. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Up the loudness though, and the audio is fixed. Okay, let me try that. Um, yeah, I was trying to find the levels. Let me try it. I know I got it jacked right there. Let me try to turn it up from right here on the interface. Excuse me, how about right there, man? Does that sound better right there? I don't know how much I turned it up, but I did turn it up. Seems like, yep, right and left. Cool. That's nice to know, man. Did my volume go up enough right here in this area? What's going on, Gamer Blast? Does the volume seem loud enough for everybody tonight, man? Or do I need to crank it up even more? Yeah, it sounds way better. Okay, cool, Caden. Yeah, it looks like on my end, I can turn it up. Let me try this, guys, over here. Okay, what about now, man? How's the volume level now? That's about, it looks good on my end. Audio fix. Now the cameras just need to be fixed. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. I don't have any of the backlights on the wall tonight, as you guys know. Volume's still a little low, though. Okay. How about now? What is the volume like now? Cranked it up a little more for you guys. Yep, perfect. Okay, good. Awesome, right there. Okay. Well, it's tickling the red on this end. That's all I can see is it's just tickling the red meters here on this end. Amazing quality there. Awesome, Caden. How's it sounding over there for you, Gamer Blast? Does it sound loud to you as well? See if I can turn down my headphones a little bit. How's that, man? Still good on the volume? Down the cameras. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know. What's it going on, Ben? Looks better than yesterday. Thank you, man. I don't know, but yeah, I don't have any of my decorative lights going on in the back behind all my equipment tonight. And so, I mean, I do have some little laser spots hitting on the wall back there that, y'all can probably see tonight. But I just wanted to kind of just bear everything back and see if I could start at ground zero somehow. I don't know, but okay, yeah, I know the camera. You know what's weird? It's 1080 pixel over here. Sounds good. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Ben. It's been a daggum struggle with this new platform, man. It just is because it sounds great on my end over here. Once it gets into the computer, everything goes jacked. And so I gotta work on this. And it's just been trial and error, trying different things and watching some tutorials and just getting other people's opinions on whatnot. But I still haven't hit it out of the park yet. And it's frustrating. So it's nice to know that my sound is better tonight. Anyway, how was y'all's day today, man? Friday, baby. Friday. Yeah, man. My day was good. It was really, really busy today. And actually drove down to the beach and took care of some stuff I needed to do down there. And here's the thing. Once I always get down there, y'all, I never really want to come back, at least for a couple more days. Yeah, I know. One more. Yeah. Awesome, man. You know what? I hope that, along with a few adjustments that we did here and along with a few adjustments that happened on the internet speed, maybe there is progress, guys. and seeing if I can get through get through this, man. You'd think this would be the easiest thing in the world just to do, right? But when you're running into other issues, you don't really know what the heck's going on. My day has been good. How about your? Yeah, man, it's been really good, man. It's been really, really, really good today. And I wanted to get on here again tonight just to see if any of you guys will show up. Gamer Blast Friday the 13th. I don't know about that, man. Anyway, hey, you said y'all were going to go crabbing. Did y'all catch any crabs, man, at the beach? Gamer Blast. Anyway, man, yeah, my day was good. That's what I did. I went down there and did some work. But when I get down there, man, I never really want to come back. And you just, you hear the ocean right there. And anyway, it was a good day for me, man. And I drove in late this evening and got in and wanted to get on with you guys, like I said earlier, and see if I can somewhat take another lick at it and see if I could get through all the curves and bumps and whatever. Anyway, it's nice seeing you guys tonight on a Friday night, man. Is the lighting good? And so that was going to be the title of my show tonight, and that's a heck of a question to ask, right? And so that's the question I'm asking: is it that difficult to get the lighting right? Because it has been for me, man. What the heck, man? Another world turns. 3 big blue crabs and a bunch of babies. Oh, wow. Had to throw the babies back. Yeah, man. I hate throwing the babies back, but you got to throw the baby crabs back because they will get you if you get stopped. I think they have to be like 5 inches across the back, don't they? I mean, before you can keep them and eat them, But anyway, yes, Ben, it could be worse. I could. You could be helping me and it'd be worse, huh? I don't know about that, man. I'm telling you, man, this has been a struggle, a job. I don't know. This seems like a job worse than being out in the heat and sweating all day. I don't know the deal, but anyway, it sure has been. This should be like a saga or something. We need to do like in the making of how to get your settings right. Get your stuff right, man. Anyway, it's great that you guys tuned in tonight, man. Yeah, man. So what do y'all got planned for the weekend? Any great ideas out there anymore? Is there any good ideas anymore to do? Things to do on the weekend? I don't know. I kind of just get up and tackle the day, and then if something 5 inches, yeah, I know 5 inches. That's what I thought. I thought they had to be 5 inches across the back, and if they are, then you can keep them. Is there a limit on crabs? So how many crabs you can catch at one time, or no? Something is screwed up with the camera setting. That's all I know. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to get in here and tinker around while y'all are on here, and we're going to, at least the audio sounds good, right? So, let's see. But not really. Okay. No plans for the weekend. Yeah, I know. I really don't either, man. I'll probably take care of some things around here. Let's see here. I'm going to go into the settings, y'all, and see if I can get into be at the beach. Oh, you're staying at the beach, huh? Staying down there, huh, Gamer Blast? I don't blame you, man. It's fine down there. No limit on crabs. That's even better, man. So what about shrimp? How many pounds of shrimp can you get without having a shrimping license? How many pounds could you catch and keep and boil up have a crab boil or whatnot? No limits on crabs. Yeah, audio sounds amazing now. Awesome, man. And you know what? If y'all notice, the more I get closer to this microphone, this is how this microphone is supposed to work. So I don't know if you know or not, But this Shure SM7B, the closer you get to the mic, the proximity effect starts to work. And you also lose the room sound getting in the mic before the voice gets in the mic. So it kind of eliminates all that background, the way your room sounds when you get up closer to the mic, because it hears your voice louder than it does the room. And so 50 pounds on the shrimp. Wow. Yeah, 50 pounds, man. That'd be a lot to eat for one person in one night, but you could definitely freeze them up, man, and do them for another meal. Maybe a gumbo or something, right? Any of you cats out there like gumbo? I don't know. You know, you got chicken gumbo, and then you got shrimp gumbo. You got seafood gumbo. Some people like it, some people don't. Anyway, yeah, I need to work on these lights, man. I don't know if I'll ever. That's another thing, man. That is another thing, right? You know. So I don't even know about the background anymore, man. I may just try to change everything up. Just change everything up. Just, you know how it is. You get tired of a look or whatever in your room or whatever, and you got to change things up. And that's kind of like the way I'm feel right now, that I'm trying to tackle these light situation, and my audio, as you know, you guys been jacked up, and so anyway, I don't know. It did look like the internet speed was faster, and that is a good thing. So I don't know. So Gamer Blast, you're gonna stay at the beach, right, this weekend? And the water looked pretty when I left. Love any gumbo. I know. I do too. A good gumbo, a seafood gumbo. Oh my gosh, man. Don't even get me to think about that stuff. I don't know. But yeah, man, this lighting. So what I did different tonight, just to get this kind of look going on, or whatever kind of look it is, besides whatever, is I have one light behind me, and I did watch a video, a couple of them, where they said they need, if you, it would be a good idea to have a light above the subject, and kind of to work, kind of cascade, you know, on their backside or their shoulders, to kind of separate them from the room. So I do have that going on, and I don't know if that's the issue, or if it's all inside the computer that's making you guys see one thing, and it could be another thing, and so things get weird when things are, you know, dragging, and your internet speed and your settings are off, you know. So anyway, it's been a heck of a try for me, and hopefully I'll get it one day, and you guys can say, I remember. I remember them old videos, man. Oh, it was terrible. I'd always struggle through that, man. But yeah, a lot of great stuff. You know, I was working on the song that I was tinkering around with again the other night, just doing it in a completely different way, and see if it would sound like anything different than the way it did the first night I did it. Of course, it was just I was just really trying to test the microphone with that and come up with something. But anyway, so I was tinkering around with that earlier, and that was kind of fun, man. And I found some really cool settings. I did do something different, y'all, that I didn't tell you, man, and I'm going to tell you. But I actually ran this microphone, the Shure mic. It goes up, and it comes back down over there on the back side, behind all the other stuff, that rack mount stuff. And it plugs into that little Yamaha mixer right there. And I come out left, TRS, out of it, and go into my interface, this little video interface right here. And then out of the interface, of course, it goes right into the computer. But I wanted to tell you back here, man, I set a really cool plate setting. I think it has halls on it. It has rooms in it. It has plates, and I want to say delays. Anyway, and then one more. I'm not sure. But anyway, so I went into the presets there, and I got the gain crank completely up, like it's slamming the input on the preamp, on the amplifier. So I'm killing it on the front end right here, right out of the microphone. And then I have it on 3 o'clock on the output, on the fader. So it's really really smoking hot right there, right? And so what I was doing with my guitar as I was singing louder and getting it to just break up just a little bit, and I was breaking it up in a nice place on the front end, right? So I was giving it that saturated sound voice. Maybe that uh, there was a Lenny Kravitz song where they did it on his voice years ago. Maybe it was Fly Away or one of those tunes, but they smacked it hard on the input, and it made the preamp distort. And so it gave it that like as if you had a little bit of distortion on your voice. And then so I'm going into my interface right here, but I'm barely even tickling the meters right here. So I'm stage gaining right here before it gets into the computer. So really, guys, on this end, I'm doing some killer, you know, pre-staging, preamp settings and stuff like that. And so it's a really cool thing. Now, what happens after once it gets in here, you guys know as well as I do, is my freaking, it's this computer or something or slow or whatever are my settings. But it's here, man. Has nothing to do with back here. And what's back here is completely sounds amazing, man. So I took a picture of my little mixer right here as a reference so that I do not forget where I had the settings on there, because sometimes the slightest little increment on the output or input of something can change something dramatically according to the scale. And so believe it or not, it will. And so I got up there with my camera dude, man, and like got, you know, and got me a good shot so that I won't lose that setting, because I love it, man. It really, really sounds smoking good. And so anyway, I've been rehearsing my song, and I'm gonna get on here and do that, give y'all another version. Hopefully it'll all come together real soon, but I got it really sounding. You should do a studio tour one day. Yeah, yeah, I know. Really, this is just pretty much, to be honest with you, it's really kind of laid back. There's a couch over there, a piano on this side. I have some, I don't know, some cool corner pieces over here, and then on the back side was kind of artistic. There's these cool old doors that cover these windows, and it almost looks like a hideaway where you would, I don't know, open the door and then go through this tunnel or be in a different room. Anyway, it's really kind of cool. I'm digging that. And then off to the left of me right here, man, Caden, is just basically a kitchen and whatnot. And it leads off into other bedrooms and whatever. But I'll tell you another place that I do like to do, and I have done before, is I've done some beautiful tracking vocals in the kitchen area right there. Just, I didn't have the microphone anywhere near a corner or the wall. I had it actually between an opening of two different rooms, but I was standing in the kitchen, and I was standing in the middle of the kitchen. And so it wasn't picking up. And I was fairly close to the microphone, so it was capturing, you know, me and the mic more than me, the room, and the mic. And so I got some really, really good sounding vocals in that room. Now, I don't know if you know, but these ceilings in here are probably 10, 12, or 13 feet tall. So the ceilings in this room, between, if I had to guess, between 12 and 13. And it's an old house, and this is what's cool about why it sounds so good in here when I do track or do something, is because this room here in particular is treated, so it does have diffusers in the corner, bass traps, and it really sounds good here, especially when I go to mixing and stuff. I can really hear my mix and not the room, and that's very, very nice to do and to have that in your favor. But then I've also laid some vocal tracks in the bedroom. I've laid vocal tracks, seriously, guys, in every room in this house, except the very, very back room. I haven't tracked anything in there. But my bedroom, even my bathroom, and then there's a little closet in my bathroom I've done some stuff in. And it was all experimental stuff. It was just to see. I had the time, and it was just to see what room sounded the best. And I got some really, my favorite place to track vocals, as y'all know, is in this room. And but I've done some cool stuff in the other rooms. Like I say, I've done some really cool choruses, like I'd sing the verse in here and then go in there and sing the chorus and sing it louder. And it really made a nice transition from the verse part to the chorus section to actually give it a nice ramp, a nice jump sound. And so, anyway, that's been a lot of fun. But I don't know what I'm going to do about this Maybe it's just, is 720 to 720 Caden look better than this 1080? I mean, did I ever have the camera looking good using 1080? That should be the question, man. I need to go back and look at some of the other videos when I first started doing 1080, and then go back and look at some of the ones I did at 720 and see what they look like. Because really, it looks, I don't know, man. The visual has to be has to be good, you know. The 720 stuff, I don't know. You know, I didn't try it with the lighting that I had in here so much. So I don't know how that's going to pan out, you know. It does look better with a lighting like this. Oh, or you're talking about the 1080 looks better than the 720. Yeah, it should, man. But the lag makes it bad. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, that's what I was going to try to do, huh? I was going to try to get in here and see if I could go in the video part and change some of this, man. Okay, base canvas resolution, 1920 by 1080. Output, scaled resolution, 19 by 20 by 1080. So I got those two the same. And I am, frames per second is 30. Okay, that all looks good. So let me check out something else. That all looked good in there. Let's try this. Okay, let's go to the output section and see what's in there. Okay, output or sample rate at 44 kilohertz. And then the stereo out. And then desktop audio device 1, which is my audio box. See that nice in there. Desktop audio 2, audio box USB. And then mic auxiliary device, audio box. So I got everything. I got audio box assigned to all the way up to mic auxiliary 3, which is all of them basically. That, I don't know if that's good, but it's using my interface instead of on the computer. At least it should right there. That's what I'm assuming anyway. So let's go to did we already do that? Okay, so this is the advanced output section. And on the streaming, okay, the bit rate under CBR reads 4,000. See, I lowered that down too from whatever your internet speed is, you minus that. So if I was doing 11.2 the other night, heck, I went down to 45, so even less than half on that. So it shouldn't be dragging right there because of that. And then on keyframe intervals, I have it on 2. Ask me why, I don't know. I put 2 in there because it was several people on the YouTube videos suggested that. So that's what I put 2. And then profile, I have it on high. And that's it on that. Let's check out one more other setting in here. Let's see the output, audio and video. What's in stream? Okay, stream is just where I stream it to. And then in the output, so let's go to recording in the advanced output section. But this won't matter because I'm not recording, I'm streaming. And then on the audio, I have it at 128, only because that's what I heard that YouTube suggested your bit rate be in the audio section was 128. Now it goes much higher, man. I mean, it'll go way up there. I don't know why that's locked. Anyway, it's showing a little lock thing over there. Why is that happening? So yeah, everything looks good. Let me go back to that again. Let's see here. That all looks good. So that was the first step of that. Let's see. Okay, look, man. So, I mean, I don't know. You would think it would be just doing great on the no glitching, no, because of the settings that I have it on. Let's check that output one more time. Let's go to the audio in the output section. Yeah, so it's on 128 on all the tracks, like before. So, but it does go higher. I don't know why they got it locked, or I got it locked. Anyway, so it'll go like to 320, I think. And I don't know if that's better or worse, but so I have it on 128 because that's what YouTube prefers. So I don't know, man. My video should not be lagging right now. Is it lagging right now on y'all's end? That's so weird, man. And the lighting still looks like crud too, huh? I need to change the lighting in here. I need to get the lighting better. And maybe it'll, I don't know, man. I just don't know if I could ever go back to 720. I have to figure out 1080 now. It's one of those things where you just don't want to ever have to go back to 720. Which is hard for me. Because 1080 for me on this end, I can tell the difference, man. Still lagging. That's lovely, Caden. Daggum. Let's see here. I don't think I have anything going on, man. I don't think I have any other computers going in the house. I didn't run a speed test, though. I'll tell you, I didn't do that before I started. So I don't know what my speed test is here. I could find out what the speed test is in here. Yeah. Okay, let me check it out on this computer, man. So, anyway, I was going to do I want to laugh about this again because you talk about just crazy, man. So anyway, I said, okay, Caden gave me an idea. He says, man, why don't you install it in your Mac? I was like, yeah, maybe I should do that, So anyway, I got the Streamlab in there, and it loaded up fine. There was no problem at all putting it in there, Streamlabs. And then I plugged my and then I plugged my Logitech Brio camera into it, and it don't do anything. It don't recognize that there is a camera plugged in the USB. So I looked around on the internet, man. Is there a software or something I need to install first before it recognizes that there's a camera in there, right? But I couldn't find anything. So needless to say, that camera did not get installed. I didn't end up doing anything with this. But I am gonna check the speed with this, guys, and I'm gonna see what the speed is coming in here. And it's relatively the same or close to it. Let's see here. Speed test. So it's speedtest.net is where I'm going. Let's click on that first one. That probably wasn't it. Here it is right here. Okay, this is it. All right. What's kind of cool about this speed test, y'all, is it's fast, man. It's not like you got to wait around a long time to get results. That's a cool thing. So I'm slamming it on the download thing. Let's see what it ends up reading out. So maybe I don't know. 234.37 download speed. And let's see what the upload speed reads at. Wow. 10.29 on the upload speed. So I could go down to 5,000 and it should be operating right, because that's half of my internet speed. But I've got it down to 4,000. So you would think, well, what the heck, man? You think, what the heck's up with that? Right? I don't know, man. It's just, I know it's still lagging. I'm sorry, Caden. There you go, man. I'm trying, my friend. Am I ever going to be able to fix this, man? One of those things, I gotta get somebody over here. I gotta get somebody over here where I don't have to do. I can just watch them and learn. And in 10, 20 minutes they'd have it going, hopefully, down the road, and your internet's fixed and you don't have to jack with this stuff no more. You know what I mean? Just set it and leave it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All my audio stuff, man, I love twisting knobs. I don't have a problem with the audio stuff. And really, because you're just using your ears all the time. You're always just listening. So when you're turning knobs, it really doesn't matter if you turn something you don't like. You can just, turn it back. And so it's a lot easier. I'm assuming. And then what's frustrating about this program here, Streamlabs, is I didn't just watch one video or two videos or maybe even 3 videos, to say the least, but pretty much got the settings on my computer, on this Streamlabs, the way they suggested. So I don't know why it's not streaming when y'all see that my internet's fast enough. So my internet's fast enough, and I got my settings even less than what they recommended. You would think that there shouldn't be any problem with everything. So let me ask you something. Being that y'all know that I'm lagging, and being that all the whatever, do you like the room more lit up, more lighted? And if I can get that and get the cloudiness to go away, would it be better? Would the shot look better? Would the scene, would the vibe look better? That's what I'm asking you guys. Would the vibe look better? And if it would or does, maybe I need to go that direction. I do know that I don't know, man. These lights change, man. So I can go white. I can get a variation of white and yellow coming out at the same time. And there's quite a few LED lights in there, man. And it can get really bright. So I can do all white, or I can do a variation of yellow and white, or I can do just like yellow, like, like an old time look or whatever. The room looks good dark, but it doesn't look that good. It's so cloudy. Good. Oh, it doesn't look as good. Okay. Yeah, I know. Pamela says, nah, it's good dark. Have you seen it before, Pamela? Oh, that's funny. Hey, my room with the blue lights and everything in the back. So look, I want to show you something. It looks. You say it looks good dark. So let's see if I can turn this blue light on from here. Let's see. No, I can't get it. Anyway, I was gonna try to turn. Yeah, LOL. That's funny. I know, right? So maybe it'll never work. I don't know, but I do have to get these lights to work in here, and I do want to get it, as good as at least, half the people that are on YouTube, right? If I could just look as good as half the people and get the lighting right in here, man, I will be completely on top of the world. Yeah, man. I don't know. It just seems like sometimes the things that should be the easiest end up being the hardest. It never fails. That's been the story of my life here lately. I don't know, since 2020. It's like, okay, man, what else? Anyway, it's been fun though. I have been doing some great things and changes since all this stuff, and it has helped me feel a lot better. As I've been doing more exercise in my repertoire, and so anyway, doing that and hanging out with you guys is just a really, really cool thing. I've been working on this song, man, and I would like to kind of maybe sing it right now, but it's not complete, and I don't know how many verses it's going to have in there. And rhythmically, I was changing some different things. I was doing some different things. You, you scared of a ring light? Oh wow. Well, I've seen the ring lights that you can get. I did see them on Amazon, and they look really, really kind of cool. Exercise nice, yeah, I know. So I've been trying to work on my pump, on my on my pipes. But anyway, no, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, ring lights. Yeah, so ring lights I got on Amazon, and I've seen some cool ring lights. And I have some really nice lights. I think I spent like, I don't know, I know it was over $100 for these two. Uh, but I was always thinking that the ring lights for people who wanted to do makeup and put on makeup and stuff or whatever. I don't know. It just seemed like that's what I heard. I don't know. But anyway, I was wanting these lights they've got this screen over it. It's like a white screen that covers it. And then they had these reflector things, man, that you can reflect the light from one light to that reflector and then back on your subject. They had all kind of really cool stuff that you could get. And so I don't know. You can get them where they have warm or cool. Yeah, I know. And that would be nice, right? No, it's great for, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, so the thing for me is I really, really, I don't know if you look at some of my other videos, y'all. And I hope, I need to go back and look at the other videos because one, they were all done in 720. But I want to go back and look at the lighting behind me. Because honestly, man, I really wanted to do something different. And I really wanted to create a vibe in this room to where I had my backdrop that was real, that it wasn't just animated stuff put in the background. It was really my room, not like a green screen room. So I started with lighting and different lighting placements, and I started moving things around, man. And it has been an ongoing trip for me to try to get what I want. I guess it'd be like I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so it's been really, really hard for me to get what I want back there. But at the same time, I'm just great for streaming too. Yeah, I like that, man. Oh, as far as the ring lights, they're great for streaming. I need to check into that, man. I just didn't want it to be like, all washed out, because you watch some of the YouTube videos, man, and they look so much like a commercial. I know it looks better, right? You can see every little detail and everything on the dude or the chick or whatever. And but I didn't want that look. I wanted, like, okay, where there's a vibe, there's a feeling going on, man. When you're looking into this room, there's just a certain vibe about it that I like, and so that was the approach I was trying to. So let me know yeah, what the choices. Oh yeah, well, if you do have a ton of them and you've already been through a bunch to know, yeah, you know, type down there your favorite. So I'd probably be more interested in the amber light, because I'm trying to go for this cool, like, old look, maybe with new. So the cool thing about these lights is they do have the gold in them, and I've been tinkering around with that, man, but it's still not where I want it to be. I don't know. Oh, you're talking about a name brand. What type of name? What name brand you like? Yeah, I know. Yeah, type it down there. I'd love to hear what you're using. Do you have a channel? I guess you do, or you wouldn't be on here typing, right? You have to have your own channel to type things. I don't know, man. So this is actually, so not only is this a different platform that I'm using here, which is Streamlabs. I was using BeLive, and I was spending like $30 something a month, and I was like, I wasn't able to record at 1080, and that was the whole purpose of getting the Brio camera, was to record at 1080. So I've been beside myself here lately, just simply because of the fact I can't get the camera that I bought to work good on this computer. Strader, she's like, oh, white boxes over them. Oh, nice. Oh, see, that's what they're called, white boxes. Okay, well, that's what I want. Anyway, that goes over the light, correct? And that disperses the light according to the shape of those things. Because some of them are round, and some I've seen more were rectangle. Light with a warm hue, the white diffuser over that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I bet that does look good, man. Wow. Yeah, I need to I don't know. For me, visual and your sound needs to be good, and the visual needs to be really, really good. They are called diffuser boxes. Okay. Yeah, I can remember that. I have diffusers on my wall for audio. They're made out of waxy type paper, and you tape them over the lights. Yeah, that's what I want. And so I hear what that does. I hear it smooths things out. It smooths, I don't know if you got blemishes on you or whatnot. I don't know, it makes your skin look better on camera. I don't know, that's what I heard. I don't know. So yeah, being that I have the lights, would it be that all I need is just the diffusers to go over them? Your sound is always good though. Well, I hear it takes less to bit rate to actually for your sound than it does for the visual for the video. It makes like warmer too. See, I want to try that. I really need that. And and I don't think they're that expensive. They're like, what, under $50, huh? For some of them? I don't know. Anyway, I seen them all on Amazon. They had different shapes. They had round ones, and then they had these rectangle ones. Oh man, I seen this black round one. The way it was kind of set up, you could put two of those diffusers on it. You could put one, and if it wasn't enough, you could add another one. So the light actually had to go through. So the light would bounce around off all the round parts and then go out one diffuser and then another. Not text. Let's see. Oh, I missed something. Oh, yeah. 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 I gotta know. Tape it. I know. I know. It's funny how we do that sometimes. I do that all the time. Sometimes, heck, I'm always typo and having to do that. And then some people that don't, and I read their messages, is like, what? Not what? So what's cool about tonight is I have the other night when I was playing my song, one of my little songs that I'm tinkering with now. Uh, anyway, I could only read half of it, and the rest of it was cutting off, and it was because I didn't pull the daggum thing over far enough to see the screen where I needed to see all the text. You guys hanging out with me, so I was I was looking at it, but anyway, tonight I can see just fine, and it's nice. It's nice having this part that I can, at least on my end, it's I hear myself out of my right and left the same. Because the other night I was having problems, and Caden was like, "Man, dude, you're coming out of your right side stronger than you are your left side, or vice versa." It was one of those. But on my side, I kept telling him and everybody else that my stereo meters here are perfectly synced together in stereo. So I couldn't ever figure that out. Oh, really? Oh, ribbon mics, I know. If you're, are you a girl? If you don't mind me, because this is what I will tell you: ribbon mics are exceptionally well for lady singers and male singers too. Male singers who don't have, or just have, that are maybe a tenor or in the middle of the road, really don't have a deep voice, maybe even a thin voice. I can have a thin voice at times, but it's when those ribbon mics just kind of smooth. If I could draw it out, like here's the ribbon coming down. Uh, yes, you are. Okay, cool. You have the ribbon coming down, and what happens is, if you could round off those frequencies, it kind of just shaves off the brittleness and the harshness of a vocal track, and kind of makes it sound kind of warm. And I don't know. The best way I can describe that sound is just a jar full of cotton balls, and it just soft. It kind of softens up your voice. And a lot of great artists back in the day sang through ribbons, of course, because they had to, because that was all that was out there, was those ribbon mics. But Doris Day and Nat King Cole, all the greats, all the crooners sang through ribbon mics. And you sing, yeah. Well, you know what? There's a Bear Dynamic microphone that you probably don't know about, that, or maybe you do, or maybe you have it. Um, that's shaped like that mic that you put up there. Has the lollipop head on it, just like that. And I want to say it came out in the '60s, and it's kind of long. Has the lollipop head on it like that. It's a ribbon microphone, and they used it extensively, like on Led Zeppelin's album. One of his album, they did, where he was like recording at the bottom of this stairway, and they had their amplifiers at the top of the stairway, and they were using that. I think it was the M60 or the M160. I'd have to look, but they still sell it, and it is exceptionally a great microphone for. I don't know if you wanted to do some on stage stuff with it, maybe like a cabaret type feel. I think it's the here. I'll find it for you so that you don't have to struggle with that. But anyway, like a cabaret type. If you did like a cabaret type thing where you had, I don't know, I kind of see this kind of little bar area. Oh wow, Zeppelin. I know, right? So yeah, John Bonham had fun with those sounds and ribbon microphones. Let's see here. I'm gonna find this for you. Let me go to this place right here. Bear with me. It is Friday night, and it's nice. It's nice not to be. Oh, we tried what out? The M160. Hang on a second. Let me make sure it's the M160 that we're talking about. I don't want to steer you wrong. Or M60. Let me type this in right here. I can find it right here. If it'll come up. Let's see. No. No, I don't want that. What happened? Oh, I'm in YouTube for some reason. What the heck? Anyway, I was thinking that I was going to my place I buy, audio equipment. I am the weirdest singer you'll ever hear. Oh yeah? That's funny. I don't know about weird. Maybe different, Different's cool. Okay, let's see here. I need to go in here because I need to find this microphone for you. That's why I need to go in here. I'll find it. Let me go into here and here. Bear with me. Yeah, I really want to get my lighting right in here, man. Everything needs to be right. Okay. Let's search that. Go. It's not going. I've got it in there. Hang on. Okay, here it is. Okay, so when you go to dynamic, if you just put in microphones, it'll give you a list of like condenser microphones, dynamic microphones, wireless, all these different ones. So we want ribbons. Just kind of nice. That way, if you thought you were shopping ribbon microphones, you were suddenly enticed by the new condenser they had out. That's me. Okay, so we're in ribbons. Okay, it costs $6.99 for this mic. I know. Talk about put a little hole in your wallet, right? But it's got 5 stars, and it's the M160. I was correct. The M160 by Beyerdynamic. And you can find that mic. Read all the specs on it, man. So if you're doing any studio work, I don't know what you do, but if you're into studio work and you're a female looking for a dynamic microphone that wants to just smoke everybody off the stage, I'm going to tell you that microphone that you may or may not want. I don't know. It's the most expensive. I am also enticed. So let's see here. Wow. Where's it at? So it's not gonna be too far out of range, but it will be. And let's see here if they're even showing it. So they've been coming out with quite a bunch of cool different mics, man. And as you know, I love all of them. If I could own every one of them, cheap or expensive, it wouldn't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I would have every one of them. I would have at least one of every one. And then maybe 2 of some of my favorites, like this right here, this AEA ribbon microphone, $5,799, if I can get that in there. That one right there, you see that? That is the R44 ribbon microphone. You don't want to take that one, but no, we're in the studio. You don't want to get on stage with that. Where's that microphone I'm looking for, man? But yeah, ribbon mics do sound the M60S, I've heard of it, want to try it. I do studio work and live streaming for singing. Nice. I'm gonna have to check out your channel. Um. Anyway, let's see here. I want to show you this mic here, and I need to show you this mic. So, hang in there with me. Okay, so this is gonna be a dynamic microphone. I need to get out of here. That's why I can't find it in there. Okay, so I need to go to dynamic microphones. I'm gonna try to show you a picture of this microphone. Now, this is a Shure SM7B. If you're a girl but you like to scream, this is a great microphone for you. Girls that sing can get, anybody really that can scream or whatever. This is a great mic. I love this mic, and it's under 400. Well, right at $400. So let me show you the mic. Hopefully they'll have it here at the store. I don't want to reveal the name of it just yet. I want to show it to you because you've never seen one like this. Well, maybe you have. I don't know. Anyway, it's an older mic too. And what made me think of this mic is I seen an old episode. I think it was on Magnum or one of those old episodes that come on at night or whatever. And there was a lady in her studio in Hawaii. She was talking through this microphone, doing broadcast work through it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I heard that mic one time in the studio and it was just phenomenal, man. And then, so I was listening to her voice, using that mic. Of course, you don't know, but everything sounded great. And it just reminded me of it. I hope these people sell it. There's like 10,000 pages of this. It's not letting me go to like type in the specific, I don't know. But they have some really, really good mics out now. Girls, I don't know. Girls, tenors, sopranos, mezzo sopranos, crazy stuff. Those ribbons are hard to beat, though. I do love my ribbon mic. So, it is a Sennheiser, okay? Voice good, sounds bad. What's that? My sound is bad. I'm sorry, I'm not keeping up, man. My sound is bad. I'm always having to hire sound engineers to help me. That's funny. Voice good, sound bad. LOL. I know, right? Oh wow, the struggles of musicians. And sometimes it's the room you're battling there too. It's not so much the engineers. The engineers are trying their best, but the room just kind of really sucks that you are playing in, or things aren't set in the proper place. Everything plays a large role on how your sound is and how your audience perceive your sound too. So I mean, there's a lot of little details on every side of the coin in this, and I've done a lot of different things as far as run live sound and whatnot, and it's all different, and every place is different, and that's the cool thing about it. It's all different. Okay, man, it's showing the heck out of these Sennheiser. I'm sorry, but the Sennheiser MD421 is also an amazing microphone. I've never heard of a lady vocalist sing through that microphone, but typically they're used a lot for like drums. They're used for toms and whatnot. But I've heard that these mics sound exceptional on female vocals. So I don't know about that. I can't 100% vouch for that because I haven't heard it. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try this. Okay. I'm going to try to do this. and maybe this will bring it up if they have it, if they carry it. It's such an older mic, they may not even carry it. Let's see. I need to type it in here. Let's see if it goes. Now I'm curious. Gonna check it out. Thanks. Which one you checking out? That M160? Wait, before you haul butt, hang on a second. I got another one you need to check out. If you don't check this one out, you will regret it, because you at least got to know. It's kind of like the first time someone sees I don't know, a Ferrari or a beautiful Bentley or something they never seen before. You know? Okay, so I think I'm getting close. For some reason, I just got a feeling that I'm going to be able to show you this mic, man. And you got to know which one I'm talking about. So, let's see here. I'm not too far away. I got to be close. Yep, and their other one too. I know. Well, check this one out. You got to check this mic out. Come on, I got a feeling I'm going to run across it. It's the, I don't want to say. I just want you to check this mic out. And it is superior. I will say, okay, I will give you a hint. It has 5 bass roll-offs on it. Is that insane or what? So you can tailor your voice right there at the microphone before it even gets to anyone else. And that's the best place that you want to tailor anything. The closer, the better. So, dadgum, it's not freaking there. Hang on. So yeah, it has 5 bass roll-offs. So, ooh. So the beautiful thing about that is, like I say, you can tailor it before it gets out to the public. And that's really, really cool, especially for you know, middle C range and all that area. Oh gosh, it's showing their daggum. It's showing all their, I don't know, their live stuff. Like if you want to have a wireless microphone. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm trying to find this daggum mic for you. Because you gotta see it, write it down, maybe even want it someday, sing through it. And let's see here. Okay, why is this? Okay, let me see if I can do something else, man. This. Oh, wow. You know, it's getting really high range, but I've been working on the lower range and trying to bring it out. Oh, wow. So you sing in the head voice, you sing in this area, in the mask. Let's see. Let me go back to dynamic microphones. Dynamic microphones are cool. Oh, wow. Let's see. And let me go to, I wonder if it'll let me go to dynamic microphones and specific name brand. Let me go here. Try this out. But yeah, when that so yeah, Bear Dynamics makes the M88 too. Was that the one you were referring to? That one runs $399, but it's a dynamic microphone. It's not a ribbon. It is not a ribbon. Those ribbons, man, they're special sounding. I really, really like them, man. I have the R44. Um, I had it hanging up in the studio for a while, but I got tired of taking it down. And I mean, they're really heavy. And so anyway, I just kind of put it as a setting until I get ready to do some. It's in the mic locker until I get ready to do some vocal tracks through it. But it has to be the only time that I can do vocal tracks through. You've tried that one? I know it's nice, man. So the only time I can actually do a vocal track through that R44, it has to be late at night. It has to be because it picks up everything. It picks up everything in this room, and it hears everything, even outside. So if there's a car driving by, it'll pick it up. And partially because you have to turn them things up to around at least 55 dB gain or 60 with my range. It was just missing. I love the R44 though. Yeah, the R44 is amazing. Really is a good mic. Some of these are not even showing in here. So, Pamela, I'm going to have to renege on finding that for you. I don't know if those people have it or not. You have to come back at another time or whatever, and maybe I can find it and write it down. And I don't know. I can't believe I can't find it. Let me try one more time. Oh my gosh, man. What the heck, right? Why has this got to be hard? And I'll tell you why. Because some of them are empty. You can tell where they should be in there, but there's nothing there. So it's kind of hard to tell. But let's see if I can find it. So do you play? So you sing? I bet Sweetwater has it. Thanks, man. I'll keep looking. Yeah, I know. That's where I'm looking. That's where I'm looking right here. Sweetwater. I like Sweetwater, as you know. Full Compass is pretty cool sometimes. Yeah, it's just a weird thing. I always thought I'd do good at that, like working in a place like that growing up. I was like, that'd be a place to, I don't know, maybe to want to work, a place like that, especially if you can make some money, if you can make some decent money. It'd be nice to be around musical equipment all the time and enjoying that cool stuff. So you just sing. Okay. Because a lot of times, if you sing, you'll play an instrument too. Let's see here. Not that your vocals isn't an instrument, because it's. I think they said something like you can do more with the human voice than you can do with any other instrument, which I can see that. Let's see here. Let's see if someone comes up. Oh yeah, that bad, huh? Just not regular ones. Oh my god. I don't know. Synth mainly. Yeah, I know. Synthesizer is really cool, man. I've got this new one right here. I've been enjoying a lot. Yeah. So I have um yeah, I'm trying to think of which one it is. That's my problem. And if they don't have it, then that's a problem. Um let me let me go here one more time. Okay, I'm gonna go here one more time and try this out. Dynamic microphones. That's where I want to go. Dynamic microphones. Flutes, etc. Oh wow. Harmonium. Wow, that's kind of cool, right? So, what's your favorite? You gotta have a favorite. Everybody loves a favorite. You know what I mean? You got a favorite place you like to go, or everybody loves a favorite. So, it's not the MD421. I think I already mentioned that one. But it popped up again, and so that we're on page 2, by the way. So I'm gonna go through each and every one of them and see if they display it. Make sure I don't overlook it because I thought I already did this. But yeah, I would like to say it just feels good to be. I'll get it right. I'll get my lighting right. It's just gonna take me a little bit of trial and error and getting the right stuff really, and hoping and that I have my settings right on this ridiculous thing. I don't know, man. And you know what? I will say this. Okay, I am I am trying to favor the synth. Yeah, I can only imagine. I know. I don't even know how to play piano, but whenever I get on the synth, it just makes some cool sounds. Wow. So, what I was going to say about this microphone, now you would think that it would be the first one that you would run across in the dynamic microphones simply because it's the most expensive dynamic microphone that you can buy. So why wouldn't they not have it, right? 5 bass roll offs, it's insane. But I don't see it yet. Okay, I will. I'm gonna check out your page too, by the way, so that you know I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna tell you I'm not gonna be a creep. Hey, I'm gonna check out your page, man. Anyway, so they sell these RE20 packages, which is a great microphone, by the way. If you don't have one, this is what the RE20 looks like, and it is a beautiful microphone for broadcast, singing. It is like the real deal. It really sounds good. I don't know how much. Uh, I don't know. I gotta find this mic. Yeah, it's $1,000 for this microphone. Okay, it's 1,000. But oh man, it is such a cool looking mic. It is, and it weighs. It's like um, I have a fun page. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Um, yeah, let's see here. That's page 5 right there. Let's see if page 6 has it. Yeah, it's the most expensive microphone. It's even more than the Neumann's KM104s. And I remember when that microphone came out, everybody was just like drooling over that mic. Here it is, right, sneer. I found it. I found the mic. Okay, do you like that one? I was considering buying it. Overtones. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I can't, honestly, I can't give you advice on that. Because it isn't until you sing through it that you know whether you like that microphone or not. I've done that with many microphones. I've spent a lot of money on different microphones and got the microphones. And yes, the mic sounded great, but it wasn't right for my voice. And so over much less expensive microphones. So here it is. Let me show it to you. It's on Sweetwater. It's $9.99. It is a Sennheiser. You might want to write this down in case you can't see the picture. Or maybe you just have a phenomenal memory. But it's the Sennheiser MD 441U. Sennheiser MD 441U. And it looks like this, if you can see it. It's long and skinny and square looking. But check that out. Go to Sweetwater and look at that one. Look, it's got 5 stars under that baby too. And this thing absolutely sounds amazing. I only heard it one time in real life, and then I heard it again on that show, and it made me think of this mic. But it's $1,000. I mean, I don't know who wants to spend $1,000 on a vocal mic that they, want to get on stage, unless it's some really serious stuff and they got going on. Oh yeah, you think so? A great cost? Why do you think that's a good deal? Tell me that. Only $1K? Yeah, it's only $1K, $9.99. Probably get out of there with tax and all, maybe, I don't know, $130, $135, somewhere around there. Get out, $135. So, get out there at $1,100. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what they charge on that stuff? Because they charge on the shipping and all that other stuff. And then if you want it shipped, first class, where you want signature only, and you just want to make sure that you get that microphone, which I do that. I always pay the extra for the extra. Oh, okay. Which one do you have that costs 3,500? Thirsty, man. I did not hydrate enough today after working outside of the beach. Anyway. So you thinking of one around 35 that you... When was the last mic you purchased? Anyway, I'm glad I found that mic. I can't believe I found it, because, yeah. Well, yeah, that's a great mic. That's a beautiful sound mic. I love that. I love the 44. That's one of my favorites. It has been forever. And also, I'll tell you another one that to die for. The newest one they made with a less heavy shell cost $3,400. Okay, but yeah, the R44 heavy one was over $5K. I know. But here's the thing: the one that costs over $5K sounds just like the one that costs the cheaper one, because it's the same insides and everything, same magnet, same old stock ribbon. The only thing that's different is the aesthetics of the microphone. So, dang, I was wanting to show you something here. But yeah, you'd think, okay, just for aesthetics, it shouldn't be another $2,000 or almost, $3. But yeah, you can change the yoke out on it. You can change, you can chrome it all out with that R44. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Let's see. Have you ever seen through the Shure SM7B? The Shure SM7B is a it's just a great mic. It just really sounds good. And you know what? I like this mic because I think it sounds good. I think it sounds good like tracking your acoustic guitar and your voice at the same time. I mean, I just think it sounds really good. It somehow compresses the two instruments in a nice, pleasing way. Oh, you don't have one. But this mic kind of does a little magical thing to two instruments in a room. Sounds really good. So, so I wanted to say something. I wanted to mention something to you. Okay, so I started streaming on Streamlabs, and I was streaming on BeLive 720, and so I'm trying to stream on here 1080, which is higher quality. But what I also did is I opened up a Twitch account, and Twitch is for mostly people get on there, and this is what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but people get on there and mainly do video game stuff. They stream live video stuff. So like if I wanted to get in on somebody's game and watch them play, I could, or whatever. So anyway, but I hear that Twitch is more stream friendly. More streamers are on Twitch. So anyway, I opened up an account, needless to say. And with Streamlabs, you're able to... I've never been on Twitch. I haven't never been on it, so I can't say whether I like it or not. But I just opened up an account to run on it so that if I wanted to stream to my YouTube channel, I was thinking if I opened it up, yeah, it's for gaming. But people are doing chats on there, and people are doing, I don't know, little chat rooms and whatnot. And but I heard that Twitch was more oriented around live streaming. And so anyway, part of me getting the Streamlabs too what's kind of cool is if I wanted to stream to several different platforms at one time, I can make one video. I can send it out to Facebook if I wanted to. I could send it out to Twitch if I wanted to. I could send it out to YouTube if I wanted to, all at the same time. Or I could tweet it, all kinds of cool stuff that you can do. And you can send it out to all these different platforms, right? So, but the only way you can do that with Streamlabs, see, I didn't know this at first, it was after the fact I installed it. what you can do with that, if you pay a monthly service, see, if you pay money, I think it's like $9 or $10 a month. But anyway, if you pay them, then you get the perks. Then you get the other amenities as to being able to stream at the same time on different platforms, but only until you upgrade. So anyway, I was like, okay, well, the heck with that. But it's just, that's nice. I've been wanting to try streaming. Yeah. Well, yeah, I was using OBS for a short period of time. OBS Studio. And so OBS Studio is what I started at using, and only because I didn't know about Streamlabs. So I installed OBS Studio, and the first time I did a test run using my OBS Studio, I was really having problems with it. Well, no, the first time I did, I take that back. The first time I did it, there were some problems with it, but I could get full field of view in it, and that's what I liked. I was able to get 90% angle. And then when I went back to it to do another video, it was only showing like 50. It had cut off my wide angle, and it wasn't reading it for some reason, and it got really weird on me. And so I was like, what the heck with this? I can't figure it out to get my wide angle back in there. I'm telling you, this has been a struggle for me. You have no idea. It's not even funny anymore. Just the problems that I've been having. So I was like, what the heck with this? I'm going to uninstall it. And then that's when I found Streamlabs. And then it wasn't until after the fact that I installed it that I realized that you can't get those other perks anyway until you pay the monthly fee. You pay the monthly fee, you can get all those other perks. And they got some other stuff that comes along with that package. So if you wanted to check that package out, I'll end up doing it, but I'm not going to do it until I can figure out my lighting, until I can figure out why my audio sounds good sometimes and jacked up other times. So I need to figure all that out so that it doesn't continue just to stream it to two different places. It don't make sense, right? I need to get it perfect or close to perfect, or even in the middle of the road. I'd be happy with that. And then, I don't know, go from there, But I am going to look in some of those the other lighting that you were talking about. See, this is kind of behind my head now. So it's kind of coming, you can see the light coming down back here. Anyway, it was supposed to work for me. Your audio sounds great tonight. Thank you. I've been working on it. Goodness. Is it ever going to be perfect? You know what? While I was rehearsing my little tune, and it's kind of funny about singing is you can sing it different every time. But I was rehearsing my little tune. I had my guitar. And I was thinking, man, this sounds really good on my end. Not so much the things that I could have perfected in the singing, but just the sound. The sound on this end sounded really good. Yeah, I know. So I was thinking about that tune, changing some of the lyrics up. I do that a lot. I'll write a song, and I write it around the melody that I hear. And then I'm constantly revising the lyrics. Like I'll I'll hear the song in my head like what I just did, and just get off and look at my scratch sheet here or wherever it's at, and just constantly hear a different lyric in there with the melody line that I'd been singing. And it kind of really neat. Sometimes writing like that really takes it for a twist, And then, there's been times I've had a certain melody in my head about a song, and then wrote two other songs with the same song, just different lyrics and sang differently. It's weird. But it's funny how an artist can do that. They can they can paint their house one color and live with it for a while and then see something completely different. See, that's what I'm trying to do here with my backdrop, man. I want to get my backdrop looking good. So I'm constantly moving stuff. Sorry about that. I will check into those lights, though. I am going to check into those lights. Let's see if it's underneath my phone. No. Anyway, yeah, I am going. I'm sorry. Hang in there a second. This is fun when you can't find something. I was trying to find my guitar pick. It's black, so if you ever have, when you have black guitar picks, trust me, they're hard to find. For some reason. Let's see, lyrics should, let's see, let me see what your audio sounds great tonight. Okay, lyrics are tough. I sing better without them. I also sing song different each time. Your backdrop is beautiful. Oh, you mean my backdrop right now is okay? I don't know, man. You know, so it's not that bright, you know. It's not, my backdrop is not that bright. And it's, you know, I had it darker. I had it a lot darker. Yeah. Oh, you can see them? Can you see the stars now? I don't know. I mean, you can see, I can see the green, and those are the little lasers, you know, little lasers that come up back there. They're ambient. Yeah, I know, but you know what, that light over my head back here, honestly, this one, with my hands in right there, this light that's over my head almost makes it look, almost makes behind me look like a cloud, doesn't it? Just a warm foreground with lighting. I know. Well, I say I know. So you're saying just the lights in front of me, right? Maybe the lights up here coming this way, ring lights or something with a box with a diffuser on it. And that would be better, huh? Yeah. So what about the background? Would the background get lost behind me? Would it like fog out the background with the lights just on me, or what? I mean, you gonna be able to see my audio equipment back there? I mean, it looks pretty bright in here. It looks pretty bright right now. So anyway, I got that daggum song in my head, and it's killing me. And I want to write different lyrics to this because I'm not completely happy with that. But it kind of, it felt okay when I was playing it the other night. And if you use it on a warm light setting. Just with one light, huh? Wow. On low. Wow. So where's it at? And at night it looks amazing that way. Oh wow. We'll put the name brand. Sing it, man. LOL. That's funny. Why don't you put the name brand in there for me? The one you got, the one you like. That'll make it easier on me when I go to look at them. Why don't you like the lyrics? Because I just wrote them. It's just what came out. It was literally just what came out. the first time writing them down right in front of your face. Yeah, like right behind the camera. Okay, let me go to my office and look at the name of it. Okay, you can go to your office. Okay. If I can find my pick, I will play a song. I don't know what the heck. I mean, here it is on the floor. It's not the one, but it'll do. It's a black one, but it's not the one I was wanting. I don't know. So I'm sitting in a chair with arms on it. Who plays guitar with arms on their chair? Yeah, right behind camera. Yeah. So anyway, I've got this chair that has arms on it. And it is not the best chair. To play guitar. My pick. So if you have a chair that has arms on it, it has a tripod. Nice. Yeah, I need to get something different. Can work with cell phone too. Oh, nice. It may not take that much to power it, right? Is that what it is? It just don't take a lot to power that. I don't know. What is it? Is it take a lot? Oh, okay. No, it's USB. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Super easy. That's even better. We like super easy, man. Super easy. Yeah. You know what? Hey, so I was thinking this was going to be super easy. You know? Right? You buy 2 lights. And, I don't know. But I heard about those ring lights and I heard they were really, really good. So, yeah, I'll have to try one out. And portable, folds up. So that's nice. Where do you take it? Do you do video? At other places, like with friends and whatnot? Or take it on stage and do work with it on stage? So what do you use yours for? Do you have a YouTube channel? Portable folds up. Your portable folds up. Okay. I don't know. Can you hear that? If I travel for retreats and sing there, I take it. But I mainly use it for my YouTube work. Yeah, man. I know. I really, you know what, I thought when I first started doing YouTube, I thought, man, well, I don't know if I can't say that I was ever really nervous, doing it. But because I talk to people all the time, they're like, "Oh, how do you do that? How do you?" I'm like, I'm really not. I mean, I'm really not nervous doing this. I feel comfortable doing this. Matter of fact, now the other night when I played my song, you're always a little nervous playing your first opening up per song. But I'm really comfortable doing this kind of stuff. I mainly use it for my YouTube work. Yeah. Um, so it doesn't bother me to get on. In fact, especially when I'm chatting with someone. When I'm chatting with somebody, it really kind of feels like, you are right there, and there's nothing to be worried about or whatever. You know what I mean? But some people have a real sincere fright about cameras or being on stage or playing live or something. They have a hard time with just enjoying what it is in the moment, or just without being overwhelmed. You know. But for me, it's not a problem. I enjoy it, man. And I don't know. I will say this. So I remember the first time, or first few times, that I ever laid any kind of tracks down, vocal tracks or acoustic guitar tracks or anything like that, when I was the performer and not the engineer. I was extremely nervous. Like, I don't know why I was nervous, but I was extremely nervous as to wanting to get it right or whatever. And I got past that. It became a point where I did it so much of it all the time, in tight situations, or not so great condition situations. I was still able to have fun with it. So, what is your YouTube channel about, if you don't mind me asking? Pamela, what is your YouTube video about? Mm. Okay, well, maybe you said goodbye. That's fine. I am going to play a little bit of this song, and whether I wax it or not, it doesn't matter, right? It really doesn't matter. It's nice to have an attitude like that, because then it just frees you. It frees you up to do anything and get creative if you want to on the moment, or stumble all over yourself in the moment. I am a sound healer and a spiritual teacher. Oh, wow. I've been teaching for 20 years and singing since I was a child. Oh, that's even cooler. That's nice. So, when you teach, what is your classes kind of like? That's interesting. Do y'all, is there like groups of people that do this with you? Or is it one on one? Sound healer and spiritual teacher. That could be an array of different rooms or aspects, couldn't it? No? Hmm. Out of curiosity, can y'all see my guitar? I mean, I guess y'all can if I do this and lean back, which I don't know if that's going to be a good way to play. Very interactive. Huh. They are very interactive. Yes, I do. One on one and group. And retreats. Retreats are nice, man. I've been on retreats. I've participated in retreat stuff. That was some cool. I tell you what, if you've never been to a dude ranch, it's pretty cool too. You know, there's different people there and different things. I only went once. There wasn't a lot going on. It was we had a bad rain that weekend, and it flooded the whole town, man, and the rodeo and everything. Yes, yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Uh, and so it flooded I mean, these people, these ranchers were pulling their horses out of the stables and stuff and loading them up because their their vehicles were being completely submerged in water, and they were trying to get their animals out of this town before they just got trapped in and drowned, right? So, and when I say it started raining, and all I remember was just we got out of there and got out of there in the nick of time. And then the place, our destination, it was following us, by the way. And so, anyway, we stayed there a night or whatever, and then got out of there. But yeah, yeah, the groups. So I don't know. I do a few group classes for like I don't know. One's called Spin, and one's called RPM, and I really enjoy those two classes. I like it because you're there with other people, and it's just nice having that interaction as well as the push. Yeah, it was an experience. It really was an experience I was hoping for, though, right? I mean, I had no idea. We were wanting to watch the rodeo, not watch the horses swim off. Uh, and yeah, there were streams and water, high water, and some were in the water, and some cowboys were rescuing the horses out of the river. It was insane, man. Can you imagine swimming out to your horse and it's trying to stay afloat or swim and getting kicked by that thing in the water? Oh, you talk about not very pleasant. But anyway, there was cowboys out there trying to save their horses, man. Yeah. Anyway, I was wondering, can you hear that okay or no? I don't know, man. Can you hear that? I don't know. I'm back here, and there's a train that just started back over there, man. And he started up his engine, and it sounds like it has that. Oh, cool. It has like I don't know, like a 40, even, well, less than a 60 cycle hum. I would say it sounds like to me 40 hertz, audio good. So you don't hear that train right there? Can you hear that? And you're on your end? It's really loud over here. There's a train station right there, and every now and then they crank up their motors and just run their machines all night. I don't know what the purpose of running their machine. See, he's really hammering some gas right now. Do you hear that? You gotta hear that. You gotta hear that. Nah, no train. You don't hear that? Okay, I'll play a quick snippet of the song as soon as he stops. I will play you a quick snippet of the song. I haven't even rehearsed it today, so I don't know how it's gonna sound. No train yet. I do want to change the lyrics up. No, it's not. What? No, it's not. Yeah, that train was freaking loud, man. that one I hear. I know, right? They gotta stop long enough for me to get a verse in and a pre-chorus chorus for you. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna sing this thing. I don't even know how I'm gonna do my. I don't know. You know how you can express yourself with certain words and whatever. Here, I'm gonna take this off and put this little thing right here, so it won't keep tapping my guitar when I'm playing. So it needs to go behind my head like this. And now it should be behind me so that it won't hit on there. So that's nice. Good way to get that out of the way, right? So what I was saying, you know how you just don't know how, like whenever you're writing a song, you'll hear a melody, but you're not quite sure yet what words you want to emphasize, what words you want to stretch out with a little legato or staccato, and what words you want staccato words. And then so you play with that, and you sing it different ways, and you try it different ways to, I don't know, to create a different vibe, and to see what direction you want to go with your song, right? You know what I mean? A lot of that has to play with tempo, how much tempo you want to go, you know? Time goes on, you're not alone. She left you there to grow old. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Now it's loud. Oh, you hear the train. Okay. Can you hear my guitar and my vocals okay? Or do I need to do something different? Time goes on, you're not alone. She left you there to grow. You're so wonderful, oh, you're so beautiful, oh, you're so wonderful to me. You're so wonderful, oh, you're so beautiful, oh, you're so wonderful to me. Some say gone, some retreat. It's what we think that makes it sweet. Oh, you're so wonderful, oh, you're so beautiful, oh, you're so wonderful to me. man. I need to change the lyrics up though, man, in a few places. It's kind of different, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna have fun with it until I get it. But it's just working with it, and doing something until I can finally piece it all together like a puzzle. And then once I get that, and then I'll be ready to perform it. I don't know. That's a great song. Oh yeah, you like that song? I like it, man. I like the words. Some of the words, the chorus words. You're so beautiful. You're so wonderful. You're so beautiful. Because you're just so wonderful and you're so beautiful, right? I don't know. To me. So this was the other camera I was using. Especially kind of like with some harmonic. I know, right? Really kind of trip it out. See, I'm kind of hearing it at that level. I'm hearing it in the studio level. Like actually getting those ahs and with delays and just really, really sounding cool, bouncing from left to right speaker. Maybe doing like this, do a panning type thing where the ahs are coming in and going. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, I really want to change the lyrics in it because I don't want it to be any remotely depressing at all. Like, I want it to be more upbeat. I like the lyrics, time goes on, you're not alone. You know what I mean? How true is that? Each day that we go and that we watch that clock, somebody else's too. So I like that too. It's universal. Um, I don't know. So anyway, I'll come up with something, and then the next verse is pretty good. I kind of like the next verse. Some say God, some retreat. It's what we think. Kind of cliche a little bit, but if I sing it and phrase it right, it might be kind of cool. Is how believable it is anyway. So the second line, some retreat. Third line, it's what we think, right? That makes it sweet, right? So and then oh, you are so wonderful. You're so beautiful. You're so wonderful. Kind of let it hang a little bit to me. Anyway, I kind of like it, man. It's worth playing around with. Thank you so much, Pamela. I appreciate that. Um, as an artist, you always kind of always want to make things better, and I wondered that sometimes. But then you got to know when to stop, right? You know when that's it, and when you as an artist or an engineer or someone like that, there's always a stopping point too. So you have to say, okay, it's finished. It's best, and you just roll with it. And so I see how painters do that. They'll paint I'm not a artist in that kind of way, but they'll paint a painting, and then they know when they're done, and that's it. They don't put anything else on there other than their signature and maybe a date. So, anyway, I'm glad I got to play that song for you tonight. I'm glad you got to share some things with me tonight, Pamela and Caden, and you guys that joined in tonight, Gamer Blast. I appreciate every one of you, as always, here at the Audio Master Show. I will try to work on my lighting. I will try to work on I'm kind of liking the way my audio sounds right now. And if I don't have to change anything with this, I really, really like it. I will look into those boxes that'll fit over the lights that I already have, because these lights here have tripods too. And so I'm thinking maybe just with a, I don't know, but you're saying just the ring light. So now you got me, now you got me thinking I'm just using the wrong thing, right? Yeah, you're glad I sang the song. Well, I want to sing it when it's more refined. a lot of times an artist won't share their work with you until it's done. And so, yeah, especially when they're still rehearsing it and they're not 100% certain on the thank you on the audio. But when an artist isn't certain on the format of something, or maybe how he writes something out, a writer writes a particular page out or whatever, they really don't let anyone read it most of the time, unless they're proofreading or whatever. But they just want to be complete with it, right? Diffuser boxes or diffuser paper. Okay, so the paper is going to go over the existing light that I have now. Is that what you're saying? This one over here, watch when I put up my arm, you can see all the light that shines down on it. I mean, there's really a lot of light coming from this side. I mean, and then it kind of cascade against this microphone here. So there's really, I have a lot of light on this side. And you know, it has a diffuser in front of it, but it's this little bitty plastic thing, and I don't even think it's really a diffuser. One of those diffuser boxes or the paper. I don't know. I might just try to find the right size box that'll go over that. Maybe somebody has one already that can go over those lights. But you kind of got me off to thinking I want one of those ring lights. Then I can use these other lights if I don't need these other lights, and I can still get that warm, pleasant room that I'm looking for. Just don't let the paper touch the light. Right. Tint it. I got you. Well, you know, this one's pretty bright too, man. It's coming down. You can see it really hitting my hand right there. Anyway, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to get that and get it to where I am happy with my room. I'm happy with my happy place, you know? So anyway, I'm going to be working on my song. And I've got some other songs here too on piano that just really is sick, man. It sounds really, really good. I can't wait to start playing that. Because I have a song on there that I want to play. And actually, I need to get my nephew over here. The ring light works great if they have a warm setting like the Sunback. Okay. I'll look on there and see if it has the Sunback on the one that I purchased. Are they expensive? $100 or less? I'll have to look and see. But I'll look for the features on it and see if it has different features other than one feature. That's going to be nice. Yeah, I've been dealing with these lights for, I don't know, a month now. And I don't know if I still got it right, man. Evidently I don't. They've been fun, but here's the thing. I can always use these lights for, I don't know, photo work or taking thumbnail pictures, using them for my thumbnail pictures. I can get creative with that. So it's nice having light, right? But I'll try that ring light thing out and see if I can't find something not expensive. Okay. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining in, Pam. Thank you. Under 100 typically. Okay, well, thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to look at that when we get off here and see if I can. I will be on here tomorrow night. It is Saturday night, tomorrow night. And if you guys aren't doing anything exciting, come hang out with me for a little while. And I should be on talking about something. I don't I don't know. I really tomorrow I need to work on a few things in here as well. I want to check out that light, see what that's all about. And but I will be doing a show tomorrow night, so it'll be between 7 and 9 o'clock tomorrow night. That's Texas time here in the Big B, Texas. And anyway, I can't wait. Can't wait to hang out again with you again tonight, tomorrow night. But I'm just so tired tonight, just simply because I did all that work today at the beach. in the heat of the sun, 3 o'clock, working at the beach. Who does that, right? That's insane. Works outside. Now, if you said you were on the beach or in the water or just enjoying the sounds of the waves on the water, I could say, okay, you got your sanity. But working at the beach when it's no wind and steamy hot. Anyway, I did it. And so I am worn out a little bit. I'm going to get cleaned up, ease on back. But you guys join in tomorrow night. I will have a great show for you tomorrow night. Who knows, man? Maybe I'll even work up and write a verse that I need for this song. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thank you again, as always, for joining in tonight. And I hope to see you guys. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, remember, hit the subscribe, wrap a dap on that snare, man, and come on in and get some sleep, man. Yeah, it was hot. I don't know. Thank you so much, and we will see you